Okay, so I've been borrowing a friend's copy of Pokemon Sword, and let me tell ya, it's a game, alright. This is just going to be a video on my quick first impressions of the game. I won't be going into spoilers here. I'm going to do a review later on down the road, very shortly actually. I'm working on the script for that now. The first half of that is going to be spoiler free, and the second half is going to be the spoiler part of the review where I review the story and what I thought about it and things like that. But for now, these are just my primary thoughts on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for the Nintendo Switch. Let's start with the first kind of mixed bag about the Galar region with its wild area, a new concept brought to us by the Pokemon Company as they're trying to make the games more accessible and more open to the player's discretion. The wild area is an incredibly large, playable, explorable area you find before even the first gym, which hosts a bunch of different Pokemon from different regions, including this region, that you can encounter at any time, and you can return to this area at any point in time and more areas will be open to you. You can explore the entire thing just from the get-go, but the further you get into it, the higher and stronger level the Pokemon get, and you can be level 12 and encounter a level 50 before you even reach the first gym, but you can't catch these high-level Pokemon without the badge to accompany that level. The wild area does have its problems though, as well as its share of good features, whereas some of the graphics in the area don't look the best, the layout is kinda strange. There are areas like the Ghost Tower that serve as nothing more than an event where you go walk up to it and it becomes a raid pillar, but it's not really explorable from the inside, and there's a bunch of structures around the map that feel like they should be explorable, but they're really not. They're just there for decoration or just for a point of interest for a raid battle, and it's a little bit disappointing. The wild area also has its own set of currency you can spend at little special trainers around the area called Watts, and you get Watts from speaking to random trainers or from going to Dynamax hubs, or power points, I forget what the heck they're actually called, and it'll give you like 30 Watts per point. You can spend these for wishing stars and things like that to make your Pokemon stronger, or held items, or technical records, which are the new TMs. While a technical machine can be used as many times as you want, a technical record can only be used once. Moving on from the wild area though, how's the music in the game? And this is probably my favorite part of the game. The music is incredible. It's exactly kind of what I was hoping for this region. For the first console Switch game for Pokemon, not counting Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because I don't count those, even if Game Freak does. I think the music in this is pretty freaking sweet. Not gonna lie, you can actually hear one of the tracks in the background now, but it's a spoiler track, so I won't say exactly what that is, but it's good. You know you want to listen to it in game. You will find it in game. Get the game! Get the game! My biggest gripe with this game so far is our main rival, Hop. He's not very good. His writing is okay, his slang is pretty on point, but you fight him a good 3 times before you even reach the first gym. And he has this thing where he's trying to raise his big brother Leon on a pedestal, but he's not focusing on himself. And that's fine, and I'm sure that's going to change later in the game, but for now, he's just not very interesting. He's like How, but somehow worse, in my opinion. And it is just my opinion. I don't know if you're able to see this or not, but the colors in this game are all kind of washed out. They're almost like muddy. And the drawing distance for things to appear is kind of ridiculous. Like, you could walk 8 feet from something and it'll just poof. Really though, the game is really fun to play. Like, it has charm to it, and that's the important thing about a Pokemon game, is charm. It's easy. The game is easy, but Pokemon isn't really focusing on its difficulty anymore, it's focusing on accessibility. How easy is it to get to the Pokemon that they want to sell the merch for? You kinda gotta live with that. I'm only up to the 4th gym so far, so my opinions are always able to change. These are just my first impressions in the game. Let me know what you think down below, without any spoilers please, because I am still playing through it. I would love to hear your impressions, what you think as well, because you already know what I think, I just kinda stated it right here, right now. And I hope you all have a fantastic day, my fellow trainers. I hope to see you all in the next video. Until then, peace out.